So what's it say after that? Jazz language. Okay. So the scales and arpeggio, that's the alphabet. I know many of you spoke English before you knew the alphabet. If you had started playing jazz when you were an infant, you could maybe have learned it. And there's been great players who have learned how to play simply by listening and absorbing and having great ears, and they can't describe what it is they're playing. But they're playing enough that they're covering the instrument the same way I'm suggesting that you all cover it. So you just want to be as unlimited as possible technically. And then jazz language, transcribing. I'm sure you're told by these wonderful teachers that that's what you do. You transcribe solos. You take ideas from those solos. One of the best things about transcribing isn't necessarily that you are taking specific ideas, but you are absorbing the feel and the great sense of time and attack of the artist you are transcribing. That's why it's probably a good idea not to transcribe the same artist over and over again. You will never sound exactly like that artist, but you'll start to sound too much like one person if you don't transcribe a lot of people, and transcribe trumpet players and saxophone players and piano players, not just guitar players, even though the guitar players may inspire you to transcribe a little bit more because you love that instrument. That's why you're playing it. So, hey, if you're really into Wes Montgomery, transcribe him. Even if you're not into Wes Montgomery, transcribe him until you are into Wes Montgomery. Because if you're not into Wes Montgomery, there is something seriously wrong with you. Okay, when it comes to jazz language, though, I do the same thing that I do with scales. Say I played that, or say, but very simple. Right, that's a very simple 2-5-1 lick that is just down the scale. It starts on the third, goes to the third of the 5 chord, and ends on the third of the 1 chord. Right, it's just connecting thirds. Now I changed it. I altered it the first time, putting in a little flat 9 there on the dominant chord. Okay, good. But I always think of that's one idea. It's not an idea unless it resolves. So really, right? And the next idea is really this, which is just down the scale, adding an alteration, and it defines the chord. If I don't start it on beat 1 though, then it's my 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Then I'm late on all those resolutions. Not the end of the world. I resolve late because you're going for things and it doesn't always work out. But, that lick is designed to define the changes even if there's no one comping behind you. I want to be able to play... Oh, sorry, it should have been D minor. I can't do it. And then I'm trying to do a chord melody of the lick. But I should be able to play that... off at least 3 different places whenever you learn a lick.